Hi, this message is for my military members in active duty here in San Diego. I decided to turn on my camera and answer a question that I am asked many times when I talk to military members about buying a property in San Diego. And this question has two parts. The first part is, should I buy a property or should I buy my first home before I leave the military or after I am out of the military? And almost 100% of the time, the right answer is buy before you leave the military. And there are usually three, or in my mind, there are three main reasons for it. The main reason is that when you buy a house, you're going to need a mortgage, right? That's a loan for which you need to be qualified. And lenders require 3 to 5 years of a stable source of income and a stable job in the same industry to qualify you for the loan. So if you leave the military, if you wait until you're gone, you have to wait another 3 years to create your new career or stabilize yourself, and so that's time wasted, right? So if you are in the military, you have a history and you have also the projection of 20 years career, which in the lender's mind is great. So that time that you have to wait to establish your new career brings me to my second point. And the second point is the time value of money. So that is a concept in finance that states that a dollar today is worth a lot more than a dollar in the future. And that's because that dollar has the potential of creating more money, of creating income or interest. And so a dollar that you invest today in real estate is going to be worth a lot more. And obviously in real estate, that's given by the appreciation of the property plus the potential of income by renting, and so many other potential of that dollar building more wealth. And also, just even if your property does not appreciate, you know that there is going to be other economic factors like inflation that are going to make this dollar be worth a lot less in the future. So that's my second reason why you should buy now before leaving the military. And then the third reason is taxes and interest rates, right? So because you're a homeowner, you are entitled to some write-offs and some deductions on your taxes that renters don't have. So at the end of the year, you are able to write off part of your interest rates or your interest paid throughout the year, and part of the taxes that you pay to the city or to the county for your property, right? So that's another advantage. And the more time you wait, the more money you're gonna waste, because as a renter you don't have that. Right. Okay. So those are my three main reasons, and obviously, just without saying that, the more you wait, the more money you're gonna give away to your landlord instead of putting it on your mortgage, which is the savings for your future. So those are the three main reasons for you to buy a house before you leave the military. Now, the second part of those questions are: should I buy in San Diego? And obviously the reason of the question is because San Diego is very expensive. We all know that. We're not going to sugarcoat it. It's an expensive place to buy a property. However, it is financially not a bad investment. I would say if you can afford to pay a mortgage and you can qualify for a mortgage, it is financially a really good move, because there are very few places that appreciate what real estate appreciate as well as they appreciate in San Diego. And the reason that real estate appreciates in San Diego is not a volatile reason. There are reasons that are not going to change. The weather is not going to change. The beach, the ocean is not going to change. The stable jobs like the military, the Marines, the Navy, biopharmaceuticals, all these things are here to stay. And if you see your options, going north is more expensive. Los Angeles, San Francisco, you have to go east towards the desert, and you can go south because it's Mexico and you have to speak Spanish, and there's not many jobs there, right? So San Diego is in a prime place. There's still places to develop, and the appreciation is almost certain. there's always the possibility of anything like the pandemic, the crash, anything, but that's gonna hit anywhere. So if you want to change the uncertainty of maybe something like that happening, and for because of the fear of losing some money on that, for the certainty of just giving away money every month to your landlord, then then buying a real estate might not be for you. But in general, you can appreciate that if you pay $2,000 in rent month by month, in 3 years, which is usually the shortest orders that you can get in the military, you'll be giving away $72,000, and that's a lot of money to give away to somebody else. When you can put it in your mortgage, which is going to appreciate, and when you sell it, you are going to get that money back, and also you're going to get some write-offs in taxes, and not that's not talking about the fact that we have that VA loan, and the fact that once you have your own property, you could rent 1-2 bedrooms and make more money on that. So it is financially the right move, in my perception. So if you have any questions, if you need some help in understanding the process, the transactional part of buying a house, send me a message, give me a call. I was very lucky to have somebody that helped me through this process, in my goal of buying a little bit of San Diego, and that's why I went back to learn a little bit more about it, get a license, and try to help people that are right now where I was a few years ago, and being able to understand and explain to them what are the pros and cons of home ownership, and then it's up to you to make your decision. But I want to help people to be more educated and to make the right decisions, and not having to later on in life look back and regret not having made the right decision at the right time. All right, my name is Pedro Vargas Diaz, and thank you for listening.